Hey there, cats and kittens. My name is Alonda Carter, and I am the Recovering Hunbot. I create anti-MLM videos, and I also dip my toes on occasion into true crime. But when you think about it, isn't multi-level marketing criminal? Today, we are going to take a little peek into the world of TikTok in terms of what the ring bomb party Huns are doing over there. Now, just to be clear, I have no malice towards anyone who has joined Ring Bomb Party or any other MLM. The contents of this video is based on my research, my experience, and my opinion. Please do not throw any shade towards anyone mentioned or anyone that you see in this video or the company that is discussed in this particular video or in the MLM industry at all. That is not the point of this. And please be kind to each other and to me in the comment section. I am critiquing an industry that I find problematic, be it companies that are created, people who create these companies, and also individuals who create things to help you be successful in multi-level marketing. Now let's go ahead and take a peek at what happens in the world of TikTok with Ring Bomb Party Huns.
Ring bombs. They're $17.95. Inside is a ring valued anywhere from $25 up to $1,000. This one was $224. They're like bath bombs, but no essential oils or fragrances, so you can't put them in your bath water.
Hold the phone. So somebody who's buying this spends $17.95, and they're going to get a ring that's worth like upwards of $1,000. That seems absolutely crazy. So let's do a little bit of math here. I'm going to whip out my phone and we're going to do some calculations. So the Hun spends $12.30 on each bath bomb because they get a 25% ring bomb. They get a 25% discount. Each sleeve of these little ring bombs has, I think, about 5. So that's going to be $61.50. In order for them to get their PV, their volume, they need to have 350 PV. And if you watched my previous video on ring bombs, then you need to have 6 to 7 of these sleeves. So times 6, that's going to be $369. So it's going to be over $400 basically if you get like 7 sleeves. And you're doing all that, and you're dropping in one right now. I mean, maybe you earned this ring. Maybe you didn't pay anything for it because, you know, they have this product credit stuff going on. So yeah. Do you really think they're giving everybody product credit, or do you think that they're giving people product credit to lure them in more to buy, you know, the new collections and stuff? Just curious, throwing it out there. Let me know what you think in the comments.
So I just got my first ring bomb, and I got a size 8. I can't wait to drop it in here and see what it is. So we're just going to go ahead and drop it in the water. So drop it in the water.
Okay, I'm just going to say this. What is so amazing about dropping it in the water? I mean, I just honestly don't get that. And the thing is, they sit around doing these live Facebook parties, and they're dropping them and they're fizzing them so that people can see what's inside. I mean, kind of that takes the fun out of it. I mean, if I'm going to do one of these things, I'd want to fizz it myself. I mean, wouldn't you?
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not going to do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not going to do it. I did it.
Okay, you know what? There's a buttload of rings in there, which maybe this sweet girl bought them all over time, or maybe she had some product credit, you know, so she didn't have to buy them all. But think about this. Look at all these rings. I mean, the fun is, I guess, you know, if you call it, I don't call this fun, but watching somebody drop one into hot water and, you know, for them to be able to show you what's inside. Look at all of these. She can't drop those back into the water because they've already dissolved. What is she going to do with all of those? I mean, is this supposed to be something that I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I want to get me some ring bombs because, this is proven to me that, look, I too could have 100 different rings that I'll never wear all of them in a lifetime. I just, I'm just floored. And you know what? She could be doing something else. If she was my daughter, I'd be like, girl, please come on. You're talented, you're beautiful. Let's stop with the ring bomb nonsense. Okay, let me ask you this. I'm a bit confused. So we're supposed to believe that this ring is worth $68. You see what they do. They have a suggested retail value, SRV. There's no shop that sells these things. So how can you even say there is any kind of suggested value on them? If they were actually being purchased and being sold in a physical location where people went in and tried on rings and stuff, and this is how much they're worth, and this is what people are spending for them, okay, fair. That you're not. You're just saying that if this ring happened to be being sold in some store that doesn't exist, it would go for this amount of money. What are you smoking?
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
Okay, let me just say, she could be doing something else. This is another hunt. Look at all those rings. How much do you think she spent and how much do you think she got as free product credit? Because, you can get free product credit if you keep on bugging people and you do these Facebook Lives. Now, here's the thing. With these Facebook Lives, you can look them up. There'll be someone that's got maybe 3 people on it, 6 people on it, and someone else that got 50, a couple of hundred. Let me tell you this. You're not going to be able to compete with the person who's like bringing everybody into their show, because they do put on quite a show. And I have a feeling that this gal puts on quite a show and is highly entertaining. But just because someone is entertaining, do you want to spend money to get a ring that, honestly, if you did watch my last video, if you haven't, you should, because I cover all of the complaints that were on the Better Business Bureau. And these rings are turning people's fingers green. They're falling apart. I mean, they just really don't seem to be, of quality, even though they're supposed to be designer made. I've yet to see anyone who will admit that they are a ring bomb ring designer. I mean, is that even a title? I mean, if it really shouldn't be. I just really suspect they're not having people sit around coming up with these designs. And I just think there's something shady going on. I mean, I suspect, this is my suspicion, my thoughts about this. Maybe I'm completely wrong. What do you think? Okay, same girl. Again, I bet you she's a bucket of fun, I think she could be like really talented at doing something other than ring bombs. Does this make you want to get a ring bomb? Is that what this is supposed to do? I'm just a little confused. Why would seeing this make me go like, yeah, you know what? I just can't wait to attend the next ring bomb party. This is doing it for me. Okay, let me say, whoever made this, they're very creative, It's kind of catchy looking, but you know what it looks like? What do you think it looks like? I'll tell you what I think it looks like. It looks like a slot machine, you know, that you're trying to get everything to match on up. And in my very first ring bomb video, which those ring bomb Huns love to come at me for, I said something about, or was it the Fantail Pearl? Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it's both. But anyway, to me, it seems like you're gambling because you don't know what you're going to get. You have no idea. You spend your money, they drop it in, they fizz, 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 and show it to you. Show it to you in their little vision finder or whatever the heck it is called, where they can, see how sparkly it is on camera because, that's really important to me. Okay, again, whoever made this, they're creative. I will give you that. I wouldn't know how to do this, If you told me how to do it, I'd probably get confused. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, would this make you think, wow? Or are you just going to keep on living your life? Okay, again, you're dropping it into something. It's like, ooh, look at the surprise I got. I do not understand what the allure is to this. I mean, why is that so much fun to watch somebody else drop something in and have it fizz out? And then eventually you might get this kind of ring thing in the mail, and maybe it fits and maybe you wear it for 3 days. I don't know. I'm just so very confused.
So I got a beautiful rainbow topaz on a unique detail rhodium band. The retail price for this ring was $92, and this is the ring right here. It's pretty.
Okay, you're saying the retail value. Where are they selling these rings? These rings aren't sold anywhere. They give you suggested retail value, the SRV. Who's going to pay that for this? I would rather take my money and get like a sterling silver ring rather than something that is plated in rhodium. And I'm kind of wondering, how thick is that really? How long does it last? Because from what I've read, from what people have complained about, it doesn't last very long. Girl, just stop. Stop with the insanity that this ring is, the suggested retail value again, $152. Get out. Get out of here. It's not. That's just insanity. Why are you trying to make people think that they're getting this incredible value? They're not. They're not getting some magical value because a company is going to just keep, having you pay way less than what something is worth. I, I, my brain, I think, is melting. It's coming out of my ears or something. I am just befuddled. Okay, this lady, she looks like so much fun. I bet she would be a hoot and a holler. Why is she selling ring bombs? And why is it that there is this allure to show all this fizz and, I I I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like I need, I need a shot. I need to kind of think, a shot of Fireball or two, maybe the entire handle. I don't know. But I need something because this is just absolutely, I don't understand.
These are ring bombs. Each fizzy costs $17.95. These are examples of what you could get inside your ring bomb. All different styles, colors, metals, and stones. How gorgeous! Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna drop one. Here goes a size 7. In the water, fizz, fizz, fizz. Oh my gosh, look at that water. So pretty. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, $136 value. What? Look at that sparkle. Holy cow. That is solid sterling silver. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. It's so pretty.
What are you smoking? What are you on? I don't understand this. And why would you say, oh, look at the water. It's so gorgeous. What does that have to do with the price of tea? I don't understand. And to, again, bringing up like the worth, it's like, oh, it's $132. No, it's not. Says who? Who's paying that for? No one. No one, because these rings are not sold anywhere other than ring bomb hostesses shilling them to people, getting them addicted to seeing them do these Facebook Lives. And did you check out how many revealed rings this girl has? How long has she been doing this? And then you saw all of these other sleeves. Really? Wow, maybe some of those sleeves she received as that product credit because, I was told in one of the comments, I don't understand PB because you can get product for free. Yeah, let's see. How many videos have I done and how long have I been doing this and how much? I think I get it. It varies a little bit from company to company because they all have their own nuances and they're going to tell you. We've got the best compensation plan. In fact, that's what we're told in my last video by this sweet lady who had joined Ring Bomb Party, and I so wish she didn't. All of these people, I wish they didn't join Ring Bomb. They could do something else with their time. Do some good for the world, not shill MLM. How about that? How about we not shill MLM? Okay, if I find me a bro hun, a bro bot, a, a dude who's shilling MLM, I'm going to have to include them as well. And, I look at him and he looks like someone who could have been one of my students. I mean, granted, they're all like pretty much married and having kids now. And he looks a little bit too young to be having kids. He looks like, maybe in his early 20s or something. But look at all those stinking ring bombs. And why do I think he's someone like high up in the food chain, Why do I suspect that he's up there? I bet you the girls just love him. I mean, he's cute. He's cute as can be. And he's probably a bucket of fun. Why is he shilling MLM? Why don't you go and do something good for the world? And shilling MLM is just not that. When I look at each of these people who have chosen to join Ring Bomb Party, I think they're very talented. I think they could do something other than multi-level marketing. And I'd like to see them do that. I think we could totally get behind them doing something, anything that's not direct sales, multi-level marketing, network marketing, social selling. Again, throw whatever name you want to at that. Because we in the anti-MLM community, and if you're here, I'm presuming you're part of that as well, or maybe you're just learning about it, we have an issue with the structure because overall, most people who join, they're not going to make the money that they think they will. And that's a problem. And these companies just suck you in with the idea that you too can be making the big bucks. But let's just think about it. When you look at these, what you get out of these ring bombs, how can this last for very long? How could this really be a viable career for anyone? I mean, can you imagine doing TikToks of ring bombs for the next 10, 20 years? I mean, that just blows my mind. I mean, is this your career path? I sure hope not. Again, because each of these people, I think they have so much more to offer to the world other than being a Hun for an MLM. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and remember, you're beautiful and I love you.